As you begin to explore the rich culture of Hawaii, you quickly realize that the residents of these small islands face unique challenges due to the limited resources. However, there are those who are dedicated to bringing the community together and providing opportunities for personal growth. Today, we'll take a closer look at a local gym that's using the art of Muay Thai to create a gateway to the community in Hawaii.
Hi, I'm Zach Ungerite. I'm the head trainer over at the Mango Tree Pearl City. I was born in Vegas. My parents and I moved to Portland, Oregon when I was really little. I started doing martial arts when I was 7. When I was a kid, I was really into anything fighting, like any cartoons had fighting, any kind of martial arts stuff. I loved it, like old Bruce Lee movies. I love that. I love that stuff. So my mom was like, we'll get him into martial arts. So I wish Muay Thai was popular back then, but it was all Taekwondo and karate. So my mom threw me into some Taekwondo classes. I did that for about 10 years, got all the way up to my 2nd degree black belt. Kind of lost motivation. It did get a little stale, so I stopped training. But then I took up Muay Thai when I was about 21, and then it's been cruise ever since, man. I just loved it, soaking it up, enjoying the process. I've been in Hawaii since I was about 11 years old. So going on like 20 years now. Muay Thai is actually relatively new to Hawaii. When I moved here back in 2000, there was no Muay Thai. It was even hard for us to find like good Taekwondo gyms for me to keep training. We eventually found one in Pearl City, and that's where I trained for like a good 5 years. But yeah, Muay Thai wasn't really a thing in Hawaii back then. For Pearl City, we used to be based out in Kapolei, but due to COVID and things back in 2020, we had to move and change locations. We've been here now for about 3 years at this location. It's going pretty good though. The program's doing a really good job. We're doing a really good job building it. I've got a couple of guys competing in USMTOs. The kids program's taking off. The adult program's taking off. It's been doing really well so far. I've mostly seen the most growth in our kids program. After COVID, our kids program went from like 50 kids to like 2 kids. And then from there, kind of had to build it back up, and now we're back up to the kids program is even bigger than it was when we had to close down back then. So it's been really, really, really awesome. Coach Rich used to have a Mango Tree back in like 2003, I think, over in Connecticut, but then he had to close that gym down, and then he moved out here, started working at UFC Gym, and then he wanted to do that again. He wanted to have his own gym, something, stop working for corporate and have his own gym that he can kind of do what he wants to in it with his fighters and his curriculum and give authentic Muay Thai to Hawaii. So he opened up the Mango Tree. And I used to train with him at UFC Gym when he was a coach there, and I followed him over. Pearl City is it's very detached from that Waikiki, Honolulu vibe. It's very family oriented over here, very community based. A lot even here for the student base, we have a lot of kids and adults, kids and parents training. We got kids class going on right now. The parents are going to jump in and train right after. So it's very, very family oriented over here. We're just trying to give people a place where they can come and they can learn the awesome sport of Muay Thai and the art of Muay Thai. And then also keep people healthy, keep them in shape, keep kids out of trouble. That's one thing that I wish, I had kept training when I had stopped training after Taekwondo's. It would have kept me out of trouble. Yeah, we want to provide that space for the kids and even for adults and teenagers. They can come here, learn the beautiful art of Muay Thai, and then stay healthy, stay whole, and keep them busy, keep them out of trouble. We've had a group of kids. I do private lessons with a couple of them. They came from not the greatest child environment, but they started when they were really little. The youngest one started when he was 3. Really quiet kid, didn't talk to nobody, but now he's like a whole new kid, right? Talks to everybody, really outspoken, loves Muay Thai. He's been training for like 7 years, and he's gotten really, really good. And it's really, really awesome to kind of see all 3 of those boys kind of grow up here and turn into the kids that they are now. Noah started off actually right before the pandemic. He signed up, and then he was one of our Zoom warriors. He was always on the Zoom classes. We had to do a massive pivot with our curriculum. He threw everything on Zoom, but every day when I logged onto the Zoom to teach class online, he was always in there, like every day. So it was good. But that's how I got to know Noah. And then when we reopened, he came in. He was training every day. I couldn't get rid of him, man. He's here every day. Now Noah, he's a two-time two-time U.S. national champion. He manages our kids program. He teaches some of the adult beginner classes. He's a really integral part of our team here.
Homegrown talent.
Yeah, homegrown talent. So Hawaii's always been known as like an MMA state. Like everybody, Max Holloway, right? We've got Yancy Medeiros. It was like really big names in the UFC and in the world of mixed martial arts. But we want to, I would like Muay Thai to be just as popular as MMA in Hawaii. I want everybody to know that we can do MMA, but we can do Muay Thai too. We're doing, it's the MDL, the Muay Thai Development League. We've got an MDL event coming over in November. It's kind of like a developmental league matches that we're holding for the kids and the adults to kind of give potential competitors or people that are interested or just want to get in there and see, display their skills that they've learned, right? Test themselves. We're doing that in November, which kind of like hopefully paving the way to get bigger events over here, bigger promotions, kind of help build that world of Muay Thai over here in Hawaii. I'd also like to, bring over better promotions or start our own promotions to give amateur titles, professional titles, amateur promotions, professional promotions, even tournaments. Like, that would be awesome if we could get like a TBA or a USMTO caliber tournament over here in Hawaii, because who doesn't want to come to Hawaii to fight Muay Thai, That would be awesome. Crew Rich is planning, he's got a project in the works about a non-profit after-school program for kids, for low-income families. We're gonna hopefully get that underway in the near future, but that's gonna be based out of Kapolei, which is the west side of Oahu. I just wanna keep building this academy, to just keep teaching what I know to kids and adults, and just keep looking for finding that passion in other people, and kind of just keep feeding that and build this gym. One day I'd like to have a bigger location with 2 rings and maybe more mat space and some bags and stuff, but right now we're just gonna taking it one step at a time and just slowly build. We're Muay Thai fighters from Hawaii. Don't discount us. We've got a lot of talent. We've got a lot of heart. When we compete, when we fight, we leave it all in the ring. We fight our heart out every single time. I want the rest of the world to know too that, like I said before, we're not just only an MMA state. We can do Muay Thai just as well, if not better.